Hello, everyone. This is your boy, Louis Cypher, and welcome to the show, Dangerous Bastardized Philosophy from a Disillusioned Cosby Kid. And on today's agenda, we're going to be doing a refutation of Contrapoints' video on Western civilization, and we're going to try to do it in under 5 minutes. So go ahead and time us on this. All right, here we go. First of all, fuck all that deconstructionist bullshit. Western civilization is the continued dominance of neoliberalism over Fabian socialism. Now, I know you liberals know what the fuck Fabian socialism is, but you're just going to change the definition to something else like democratic socialism or social democracy or whatever, what have you. Who cares? Whatever bullshit Jeremy Corbyn and Bernie Sanders is throwing down the throat of the populace, I don't believe it's going to be suitable for producing the type of masculinity that protects the individual liberties of its population. Which leaves us to define what is neoliberalism. Once again, I'm not going to burden you with the goddamn textbook definition. Let's just describe what it does. Neoliberalism is a three-way compromise between the state, the individual, and the corporations. It's a menage a trois. It's a devil's bargain. Each side has its own interests. The state wants to squelch civil unrest. The individual wants everything in Maslow's hierarchy of needs up to and including self-actualization. And the corporations want absolute world-crushing power. Under neoliberalism, you cannot destroy any of these parties because if you destroy the state, you end up with anarchy or feudalism. If you destroy the corporations, you end up with communism. And although many communists have tried, you cannot destroy the individual. Western civilization adds another layer onto the neoliberalism by adding a promotion of Judeo-Christian values so that men who operate together learn to tolerate each other if for no other reason than a religious entity told them to. And that, my friends, is how you end up with your iPods and your iPhones and your World Cups and your Super Bowls and your reality TV. That is how you end up with the Western civilization, which most of you degrade. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why isn't Islam on the part of the clique? Well, it's very easy. Islam doesn't want to be part of your clique, asshole. Islam is not as tolerant as Western progressives want you to think they are. Worse yet, they had the keys to the kingdom. They had all the workings of Western civilization. We practice alchemistry. We practice algebra. We use the Arab alphabet. But when it came time for them to advance, they said, nah, we're good with 7th century science. And they gave the keys to the kingdom to to Europeans. So back to reality. I understand that Judeo-Christian values and neoliberalism is kind of onerous on people who do not fit into the Western, white, cisgendered, heteronormative, patriarchal struggle. So gays, trans, and women and minorities have consolidated their political power under the progressive platform, and they've aligned themselves with Fabian socialists. You know, Marxism on training wheels. And that's where we have it. The continued dominance of neoliberalism and Judeo-Christian values over Fabian socialism is Western civilization. Because Western civilization promotes quality masculinity. And I've seen the other side. Ain't no quality masculinity to be found in these motherfuckers. You guys hate masculinity. We see that you hate masculinity. And out of spite, we elected Donald Trump, aka the alpha male in chief, to keep you motherfuckers piped down. Because the worst case that could happen is that we end up in what's going on with Iraq, where they practice communistic Islam. How are you, as a trans individual, going to be promoting what communist Islam? I do not know, but we're here to protect you from your bad decisions. Once again, Western civilization is the continued dominance of neoliberalism and Judeo-Christian values over the butt monkeys and the training wheels of communism, aka the Fabian socialists. This has been your boy, Louis Cypher. And if you have anyone else who would like to have a 5-minute deconstruction of their bullshit, by all means, I'm at your disposal. Have a wonderful day.